What's up, everybody? It's your favorite podcast that you listen to every Friday, the Wall of Death podcast. Rhett, how you feeling? Kale, how you doing? Aaron,
Doing well.
you're looking beautiful. We're your source for all things metalcore, post-hardcore, all that weird stuff in between that people argue about. And yeah, we're going to talk about some fun stuff today. How you guys been?
Doing
Just
well.
busy.
Yeah, busy with work. Sorry, go ahead, Red.
Yeah, stay busy.
I was just gonna say just busy.
Can't wait
We
for the
weren't
two
ready
people.
for that energy.
Can't wait for the two people to click on this episode and be like, oh, no, I'm done after 3 seconds.
That's true.
I didn't get to say my usual hi, boys. Just
Say hi, boys.
Howdy, hey.
Them Rhett didn't even say it. What a whore. It's been a while. The four of us are together. We had a bunch of songs this week. We had a amazing album that Rhett loves to review. And, you know, we'll get there, but we always start with our first segment, the Song Radar. What's new?
Yeah.
That more sound.
I'll start this week since I missed last week. The song
Yeah.
that's been rotating a lot on my list was Zelavar by Black Spikes. That's another good song by Black Spikes. We reviewed that, like we talked about them a while ago, like let's see, like 6 episodes ago.
It's been a while. Yeah.
But-
Their album
but-
comes out Friday.
soon.
Yeah. We got an album coming out from them, so I've been listening to their music, but Zelvar has really been hitting with it. But yeah, that's really been the only song that's been on repeat this week.
Well, Kale wanted to go first because he's a bastard. Because I also listen to Black Spikes because I've been
Oh,
following
yeah,
the
you just
album
wanted to
release.
copy me.
And I listened to their latest release, which is Dulks, I think is how you would say it, but I don't know. I don't speak Lithuanian.
Hey, we got the language right this time.
But I'm really anticipating this album just because
I'm excited.
it does that witch metal vibe so well. I have no idea what they're saying. So they could be singing about something totally different, but
Well, you're
the
welcome for
aesthetic
showing
from the
you.
videos, you guessed it off the top of your head because you did none of the homework that week.
Well,
Shut up.
it still led to a really great band find. So yeah, screw you. Just say thank you.
I'm letting the people know what it is.
Pulled it out of his ass at the last second.
And it came out great.
And
But-
it was fortunately not AI.
Yeah, like 3 of the other bands he's listed. But I'm hyped for that album. What'd you, Aaron?
I got into Ice Nine Kills because Rhett, you said the singles this year were great, and I didn't believe you initially because I was remembering our concerts with Ice Nine Kills where we were there
Yeah,
watching
we're
the
not a fan.
audience and going like, we're not the right demographic for this. But I heard this song and I became the right demographic. It was on repeat. Miles asked about it every day when it was on in the car on the way to school. He's like, "Dad, why do you do you listen to this horror guy?" Because it shows the picture on the Apple CarPlay, of course. He's
Yeah.
like, "I like rock and roll, but that one's a little scary." So,
The kid that likes Stranger Things.
I know, right? And I think, the big parts for me were like, I like the clean vocals in it, and then I even like the screaming parts, or I don't even know what you call it. What do you call it? Is it a fry scream? What is the thing that you do in your car all the time? That's You're
I think
screaming.
you're
People's
talking
eardrums out?
about
Or like the false chords.
the blah, 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 blah.
like
Yeah,
the
that.
guttural
There you
stuff.
go, the guttural screams. Yeah,
Yeah.
that was big. That was some of my favorite parts of actually that song in general.
Which one? Which one were you talking
The
about?
guttural screams.
I know. but
Play
which
Dead.
song?
Play Dead.
Oh,
Sorry.
Play Dead, yeah.
That was the one specifically. And yeah, as far as songs, that was the one that kind of came back up. And then, yeah, there's a few songs from the singles this week that were on repeat, but we'll get to that.
Yeah. Indeed. Well, I listened to the Who's new album from July, and they had. I mean, it was all right.
Sorry, when you said the Who's, I'm like,
Not
what?
not that Who. The
Who are you?
Mongolian Who. The Mongolian throat singing Who.
Yeah.
And it was a decent album. It wasn't anything I think we'll individually review, but there were a couple songs I enjoyed, and one of them was the one that had some English words on it when they did a collab with Nothing More, Lost Soul. That one was pretty good. I enjoyed that one. That was one that I put on repeat a few times this week. And then had some Blessed to Fall hit my smart playlist and the smart shuffle. And Wake the Dead was probably one of my favorite songs from 2023. I think that's when it came out. But the drop in that song, just the lyrics, and just that whole song is just a straight up banger. I love it when Blessed to Fall drops something good because their screams they hit just a certain way, and the clean vocals are good. So that hit the list, and I enjoyed kind of getting a little nostalgia kick there, even though it was only a few years ago.
Nice.
Mm.
Well, on to the next topic, and that's the new band breakdown. Give us a riff, Aaron.
I thought you were gonna say Nut Breakdown or something like that. The way you started
Well,
that.
that's not the segment title, and
I
you gave us no
know.
riff.
Back to the nut.
Okay.
Okay.
Boom. There you go.
Sick.
I'll start it. I may have realized hour or two later after telling you guys to listen to them that you had already signed it as a single, but the ninth key.
I didn't give you shit just because of that.
Yeah.
I give you shit because we've listed every single song they've dropped as it dropped that week in all of the podcast prior. So you can definitely tell you don't listen to us at all.
At all. He's just doing. He's in his own world while we're talking.
I was in my own world at that point. But we'll get to them later. Fading into Silence. That was another band I walked into yesterday off of TikTok. So I started listening to them. I haven't gone too deep into them. I like the vibe. I like the vocalist in that band quite a bit right now. So I was digging into it just a little more. And I think
song that stuck out.
yeah, it was Waking Up specifically. That was just kind of like the hook for me and what made me go, hey, I like this band. But I listened to them like once, and then I listened to a few other songs of theirs, and then went back to the homework. I put an extra emphasis on homework
They're
this
tiny.
week. You couldn't tell. Yeah.
Nice.
How many are on Spotify?
Fading into Silence has 23,000 monthly listeners.
Nice. Way to find a small band, Aaron.
I know. I would totally say that I just went on TikTok and put metalcore because I was curious what it would do.
You can find a lot of small bands on TikTok.
Mm.
Yeah.
Small bands are AI.
Yeah.
Not all the time.
Yeah, and there was like 3 probably AI bands that I initially looked up, and I was like, oh, it's AI. But this one's real. That was another thing that was positive about them.
They're a real person.
Oh boy. You really gotta look.
How about you,
fall into
Rhett?
the trap.
For new bands.
I finally got around to listening to Alt, which was a Swedish band I mentioned on Songwriter, I think 2, maybe 3 weeks ago.
I think it was last week.
Was it?
I think so.
Dude, my time's all thrown off, I ain't gonna lie.
I don't remember it in play. So
I listened to the latest album that they dropped, and I was trying to. A lot of times when I'm listening to a new band, I kind of try to make a comparison. Like, what are you comparable to? And like the beginning of the album was giving me very early Asking Alexandria vibes, where it's a lot of screaming, some different style of like presenting your metal music, and then some clean. And then the second half of the album went straight into mostly clean with yelling to kind of back it up. So then I was just confused. Like, I don't know who you guys are trying to emulate here, but they are, at least from what I could tell, listening to just one album. So, grain of salt. They're kind of trying to do their own thing with metal, kind of be a little bit more artsy with it, I would say, or that's how I would describe it. Songs that stuck out to me, obviously Avalon I mentioned whenever we talked about them last, but Enemy, Ultraviolence, and Snowblind were the songs that I enjoyed off the album. I'd give them a listen again. I wouldn't say I love the whole album, but definitely someone to keep track of.
Right. I did like Avalon. It finally hit the shuffle on our playlist, and I got a chance to listen to it. They have a really good sound. Well, I listened to Mothica. I've seen her a little bit on TikTok. She's got a pretty decent following, and so I was like, well, I'm gonna check her out, listen to her songs, and I really enjoyed two of her songs, Buzzkill and Casualty. If you guys remember Crown the Empire, they dropped a song called Raw earlier, and I really enjoyed the vibe of that song. And she's kind of got a little bit of that vibe and that sound to her music, and so I enjoyed a few of her singles and enjoyed the sound. It's not really heavy, it's not really super hard by any means. A lot of synth, a lot of more emo alt rock, or like more of like a heavier goth alt rock kind of feel. But she was enjoyable, so enjoy it. Like, good songs, good sound. I'd definitely recommend giving it a listen.
I like the new synthy vibe everyone's been giving out. It's getting more cyberpunk with all the new flock cameras we've been finding around our town. Me and my coworkers have been talking about that a lot. We're turning really into cyberpunk, and it's getting crazy.
Surveillance state, baby.
Oh my gosh, it's
Oh,
insane.
you said flock.
Yeah.
I heard blog.
Oh.
And I was like, what does that even mean?
He's got his YouTube vlog with the flock cameras.
Like,
Yeah, but also getting paid to repair those is good money, apparently, which is like, fuck.
well, yeah, you might get
Getting
shot.
vandalized. Well, that too.
Yeah.
Like, you gotta probably wear like a bulletproof vest too.
I saw one on the interstate the other day, and I was like, they're starting to pop up.
Well, I found one like right down the street, and it wasn't like one of those poles you see everyone cutting down. It's like on a street lamp that's just like attached.
Yeah.
And I was like, I did not know that. So if you want to go find your own flock cameras, go to dflock.com. I'm just saying, they'll point them out to you.
Yeah.
Okay, but the band I found this week, which I'm surprised we haven't really heard of, because they have 309,000 listeners monthly. They're called Okaya, or Okaya. I don't know how to pronounce it. I didn't look into it, but it's Ohkaya.
They're okay, yeah.
Okay, yeah. Well, they're based out of Chicago, Illinois. But the song "Fall Into Me" really caught my attention. They're really good. They're like more of the melodic-y kind of metal. They kind of follow Sleep Token in a way, but I feel like they are more metal-y, apparently.
Everybody take a drink.
I don't know. I like them.
Token
But
metal?
like,
Is Sleep Token metal?
Sleep Token is metal. We're gonna say that. I'm gonna say
it's
that.
not.
I'm saying it is.
We'll establish that next week when we review that album.
So yeah, no, "Fall Into Me" by
understand.
Okaya. Yeah, but they're a really cool band. I recommend listening to them. I need to look more into more of the music. I've listened to a few of their songs, but "Fall Into Me" was really one that stood out to me that I really liked. But that was the band I found. Really good people.
You know them personally. They're really good.
Really good people.
Wow, really?
They're
Okay,
big on
Donald.
social. They're good on social media. Okay.
He knows them personally.
God.
That's right. Maybe they'll see this clip and they'll be like, we will know Kale personally.
I feel like I would like to get to know them. They seem great. I like their music. Good job.
Thumbs up.
I'm just surprised we haven't talked about them before, because they do have a really big listener, and I haven't heard them before.
I've never heard of them.
100K is actually not that big on Spotify.
What?
It's big to me, okay?
300,000 people monthly is insane.
Not on Spotify. Like the top
We
Because
maybe get
Abby-
100, and that's big for us.
That's our
We don't
total.
we don't
at
have
100
any nowhere
We're
near
at
that.
137 total listens.
No, but Abby was telling me about someone who got like hundreds of thousands to like millions to get on like the tops for Spotify. I'm like, oh, none of the artists I listen to, even the big metal bands, are anywhere close.
Yeah, insane.
Well, good
Makes
job,
sense.
Okaya.
I mean, they're taking
I think
metal
the
out
way
of...
that
I'll go for it.
Cal said actually might be how they say their name, since they're from the Midwest.
I don't know. They named the band after their dog.
Oh, never mind then.
Name
Oh, wait.
that song.
It literally has how to say it on Spotify
Does
in
it?
their description.
How do you say it?
Yeah. Okay,
Okaya, yeah. So I was right.
yeah, but
Yeah.
you could have read that.
He doesn't check to see if they're AI, you know that.
I did. I checked. They're not AI. I do it all the time now. I scroll all the way down. I don't want that mistake. We're gonna get like, I'm gonna say a band, and someone's gonna be in comments like, "That's AI." It's like, damn it.
Don't worry, I usually catch it for you.
Oh,
Mid-episode, so that put it out to the world first.
well, whatever.
Make sure the world knows that it happens. Listen, we get vulnerable here. We make mistakes. We're fooled
We're
by
just
AI
people.
too. We're the new boomers. We can't tell what's real and what's not.
Just can't wait until like there's like holographic phones or something, and I'm just the old guy. Like, I have my iPhone. Back in my day, we would touch the
Holographic
screen.
phone work.
They'll have
I
your
don't know, like it
iPlant.
projects up and you can just like touch the air. I don't know, like Tony Stark shit.
It's not gonna happen. You're gonna have a chip in your head that gives you augmented reality in your eyeballs.
Yeah.
If we make
Yeah,
it that far
please.
before the deep state fucking does all their flock camera shit and we all just go in underground,
I mean, you can combine the two. It's coming.
it's gonna happen. We're all screwed. We're all fucked.
This is why we need more anarchy music. Brett loves
Never
anarchy
done
music.
anything.
Kale, introduce the next segment.
Hi guys, we're here for song review.
Hi.
We have a nice list for our reviews today. And we're gonna start with the VRSTY, their song "Sugar." How would you like to start us off?
Sugar so sweet. I enjoyed the song. It was good. It was a good time. It wasn't my favorite VRSTY song, but they've been dropping. I mean, every song they've dropped recently, I've enjoyed. So it was the instruments were funky in this one compared to some of the other songs they've dropped, and I really enjoyed the kind of heavy guitar and kind of a more slappier bass in this one. So that was a pretty good pro for me. Con is. It started heavy, and I felt like it could have gone heavier, but it was fine. It was still good.
I wish the song had gone heavier. I think if you added some heaviness to it, you could avoid some of the repetition in how often you said the word sugar so sweet. That was my only real constant feedback that I keep giving.
We're really
I just
making it
hated
about
it too much.
repetition.
Everything else was good about it. His voice is still amazing. The instruments were good. It feels like what I'm noticing more as we do look at a lot of bands that I don't know necessarily right away. That the repetition is like almost filler, just so you can get through the song and add length to it. That could be done differently with some sort of creativity, which, like in metal, obviously you kind of feel it with screaming sometimes, which is where I think if we added that, it could be a nice touch. But overall, I enjoyed the song as well.
Yeah. Do you guys have any thoughts on it?
I just thought it was all right. It was like not impressive, but also not bad. It's a good filler song for like a playlist. I like VRSTY. I'm not the biggest fan, but like I do, and like I can listen to them. I'm very ambiguous with the song because like it didn't really like rise my like happiness or like I want to get rockiness. It was just like a nice like I'm driving to work. What?
You didn't,
It
you didn't
rised
get it
your
right.
happiness, but you didn't get rock.
Like,
I thought you were gonna say hard next after
Yeah,
that.
I was waiting for you to do an erection.
I didn't like start
video.
like just like freaking out. Like some songs that you just start like screaming, like singing along, and just like having a little rock concert in your car. I didn't get that. It's just like I just could casually drive to work with it. It was all right.
Right.
Yeah,
That's fine.
Sugar, I enjoyed. Wasn't my favorite this week actually. It was probably like we had 5 singles. It was probably like third or fourth for me. And I think a heavy part. Yeah, it started out very heavy. The guitar. It kind of gave me what do they call it? Rage Against the Machine vibes a little bit with the way they were strumming the guitars specifically. This guy has a good voice, very clean voice, but I just wish it was heavier throughout the whole thing. And then yeah, it was very, very repetitive. I feel like some point I was counting, I was like, I swear he said sugar like 20 times in the last verse.
There's a lot of sugar in this song.
Yeah, and
And it is so sweet.
yeah.
How did you change his name?
You didn't notice that this whole time?
No, I just saw that.
Yeah, I saw that and I was like, all right, we're going with it, I guess.
It doesn't pop up on anything but here.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
I don't really know what I'm talking about.
Yep, you're gonna put that clip out there and everyone's gonna be like, what do you mean change his name?
Rainbow name to a rainbow shirt. Let's go.
God,
Now we're canceled again. There's the clip for the week.
it's over now.
What do you mean?
Well, I know what album we have to review next, boys.
Alright, Aaron, what you rate this week?
I'd give it out of 5. I'd probably give it like a 3.2.
Alright, Kale.
I'm just going center like 3 or 2.5, very middle.
Kyle.
Wow.
Probably 3.25.
I think I'd give it a 3. Varsity's put up better songs.
Yeah.
Sorry, Varsity.
Our next song is by Anberlin, and it's Never After. To me, this song had a lot of like emo vibes, like
So
2000s emo vibes.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately, I was not into that music in the 2000s.
Oh, it was so
I was not an emo boy.
This is
Dude,
such a throwback to like
Exactly.
2010s, like emo. Oh, it had the perfect sound.
I mean,
love
after
Maddie
hearing
Mullen's
this,
voice.
I put on all time low because I was just like in that mood, and I was just like, let's fucking go.
I mean, Rhett, you didn't know Anne Berlin before this, right?
No, I have no idea what
I
that
was gonna
music
say, like-
is usually.
Especially with this song, it hit nostalgia for me heavy, just because of what I enjoyed about Anne Boleyn before, and I was like, it's just the same but more. And they've got Matty Mullins still, so like, because
See, I want him to come back.
didn't Matty
to...
Mullins leave for a little bit from Anne Boleyn?
I'd have to look. I don't think he was ever truly a part of it. I think he's collabed with them
Yeah.
and helped them out a decent
Okay,
amount.
maybe
But
that's what it is, yeah.
Their original lead singer, he's like a lead pastor now, or a youth pastor.
Mm-hmm.
And so I think the band itself just wanted to start making music again. And Maddie,
So they were like,
he's-
Maddie, come on.
He's also he's a Christian, and he's done some like Christian like single one-off stuff. So I think he just kind of fit in
That's
with
right,
the role,
okay.
especially having that voice.
Yeah.
I want him to scream, man. I want him to come back to Memphis Mayfire.
They're still. I get emails, so I mean, it's not like they're completely inactive. So I'm sure they'll make stuff too.
I think they're touring.
Have they?
Who?
It's a lot of work touring with two bands.
Memphis Mayfire.
Wow.
But yeah, I love this song. It had all those 2010 vibes that I enjoyed. Great, like, breakup, like, girl doesn't love me song. But it's got kind of like that positive emo, like, weird peppiness, but emo at the same time that you found in those old songs. I don't know. I really enjoyed this. This was one of my favorite songs of the week.
You definitely nailed it with like the preppiness. Like a lot of the old emo songs are just like I'm happy but I'm sad, and it brought me back to like middle school, high school, And like I said, I put on All Time Low, and I was just like banging out to that. But like, this is my first time hearing Anne Boleyn, so it was really like I really want to hear more about them. This is like one of my top songs, I would have to say.
I'm interested to hear, like, see if Maddie screams much in this new album, or if it's just more toned back like this song.
Yeah, I think it'd be more like this.
Yeah, because Amberlin's never really had much screaming.
Yeah.
They've had
No.
maybe like small hints, but
Yeah.
nothing,
I'd be okay with either,
nothing
honestly.
like what Memphis Mayflower does.
No.
But he screams so good, Kale.
He does, but this might be good for his voice. Who knows?
Yeah.
He is getting older. We're all getting older.
Nope. Mm-mm. This is why I wear Akbar on my shirt. Anyways, for rating this week, it's probably kind of high, but I was gonna say it's like a 4.5 probably for this. This is one I'll come back to. This is the one that I'm sure Miles will give me crap about later down. Like, why is this on again? You know. So. Yeah, I'm old. Okay, I'm using my kid as a rating system. I just
There you
realized.
go. Yeah. Yep, you are. What is my son like?
Oh no.
I'd probably give it a 4.5 too. This was a really good song. I enjoyed it every time it came up.
4.8 for me.
8.
What?
Wow.
And now Debbie Downer
And
Red.
I
over
give it a
here.
3.
3. Yep. I was gonna say Red's gonna be at the other end.
I like his voice. I can enjoy it, but not my cup of tea.
Well, that leads us to the funky song of the week. Starset dropped Paradoxic. What do you guys think about it?
Very star set.
Yeah.
It is very star set.
Which, I love the concept. As someone that loves sci-fi, I love that they take a lot of like sci-fi themes and try to make music about it. I think it's hard being kind of a metalcore genre that is so focused on sad boy depression and then trying to take sci-fi themes and incorporate that as well. And so I think finding that contrast is just, I don't know, it's difficult. As just the song itself, I enjoyed the concept. It's not my favorite song by any means, but I thought it was cool. I thought it had some weird, funky shifts in it that made it unique. The screams towards the end were pretty good. But yeah, I mean, it's a Starset song. If you like Starset, you like Starset. So
Yeah.
I think their fans probably enjoyed it.
I wish it was more screaming like it was at the end. I wish it was more throughout the entire thing, but like it, I don't know, I've always wanted to be like go to space and all that stuff and like be a part of it. And I wish like in the future, like maybe this will be like the genre of music, like metal will go towards space age and like Starset more. But no, it's like I said, it's Starset. They kind of have the same music, but they stick to it. They have a lot of fans. It's very mid for me, but I kind of got like a Linkin Park from it. Linkin Park vibe.
Really?
I don't know
dare
why. It
I
was
got
like,
that.
well, it's like
Yeah.
I'm talking like the Transformers Linkin Park
Aaron.
vibe.
Aaron, your mic shifted from something completely different, I think.
Hello.
You're going through your computer or your camera now instead of your headset.
Time for him to panic.
It didn't change.
That's weird. You're really
Did your
loud
headset die?
I'm really loud now.
now. You were, and then it was picking up some background noise for a second. It was weird.
How about now?
There we go.
Now you sound normal again. What'd you do?
I did nothing.
Broke his sound gate.
The paradoxic. Got him.
Really did.
But yeah, no, back to I don't know. It was there was this weird tick in my brain though. It was just like this is very like Dark Side of the Moon, Linkin Park. No, I don't think they were in that one.
I didn't get that.
No.
But
I
that,
didn't get that at
that's-
all.
oh, sorry.
I got this
Okay.
as like I would listen to it and then I'd get lost in the song, unfortunately. And then towards the end, I'd come back to it, and then it was over, and I was like, "That was a trip," but we got to the end.
Just like space
Yeah.
travel. But yeah, that's what I had to say about the song.
I'm with you on I wish there was more screaming throughout because the best part of the song was like the last minute and a half when it's mostly all screaming mixed with the background music. I'm not a big fan of synth, and the synth intro I'm like, this is kind of weird. Um, I think I have one Starset song in my playlist. I think it's We Are Empire. And I wish it was more like that because they do mix the screaming throughout that song better to me. But also, I'm not the biggest Starset fan, so this isn't made for me, and I understand that.
Yeah. What would you guys rate it?
Aaron didn't go.
I didn't go, but that's okay. It
Aaron,
was,
go. I
it
thought
was
we
very
were
low.
doing the communal thing, and then your
It's
mic
very
freaked
low.
out.
It's just, I didn't like it. It gave me the vibes of. Did you guys ever go to like those? Ever think of those like laser shows in the early 2000s? It just gave
Laser
me that
tag?
vibe. No,
Where the
laser
girls did
shows.
like the gloving.
You can see
Remember when
that,
gloving
or,
was
like-
a thing.
Gloving
Yeah.
is sick.
Gloving
Don't
is
diss
great.
that.
You would like gloving, you weirdo.
It's awesome when you're tripping, dude. If you're just sitting there tripping and someone's gloving in front of you, you're just in another world. It's awesome.
That's the
I was
only
gonna say
way
that
you'd
this
enjoy
song is probably
Gloving
the
gives me
lowest
the
of
ick.
the singles for me this week, for sure. So, I give it like a 2.5.
it. 2.5. I give it a 2.
I'd probably give this one a 3. I enjoyed it enough to where I would listen to it, but it was just weird, and it's just not something I like the sad boy depression music with my metal. I
Yeah.
love the idea of sci-fi, but this not my favorite.
3.5 for me because I like sci-fi and I like to have those like when the song plays, it's a nice space fantasy kind of moment. So
It was made for you.
All right, Wolf.
That wasn't
just
an
saying,
insult.
like-
It just came across as
That was an insult.
I don't know.
from
Sometimes I
Aaron.
put myself in
You know
like
it
Red
was
Rising
Kyle.
shoes and like that song is playing and I'm just like in it. Fuck
Okay,
that one.
now you brought Red Rising into it and gone a step too far.
What do you
How dare
mean?
you, sir?
I get more like cyberpunk vibes with like Red Rising music, but mainly because I'm thinking of like Severo and like the crazy crap he listens to.
See, you're thinking on the planet service. I'm thinking spice
Spice.
They
and spice.
like
Just not listen.
the
We're not in Dune.
opera and orchestra.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you're with the golds, fucking
We're dirty.
Those were
Reds.
the only people really in space. Everyone else was a slave.
fucking black. Like, what do you mean all the colors were in space? Because who operated the ships? Okay, we're not gonna hear
The
this.
slaves
Yeah, the other colors
who were
working.
slaves.
Oh my god, whatever.
Oh gosh.
What they were bored. I fuck. What do you want?
How
They
did
don't
you
get
on Red
the
Rising?
pleasures of life.
They don't get the pleasures of life. They're made to do something, and they do it because that's what they're. It's the color system.
All right.
I don't even think like the
This is a
Obsidians
good-
were slaves. I think
Oh
they
my gosh.
They're war
Okay.
slaves.
You need to
All right,
reread
all right.
the books then.
This is a really good transition into our next single, Windwaker. Do or die. What do you
actually
think,
really
Kyle?
like this song.
I do
You
too.
like it?
I wasn't expecting it because I always confuse Windwaker with Windwalkers, and
Yeah.
two totally different bands. But
I thought this was that band.
nope, I knew I needed to preface that because I made that mistake
thought-
when I first stumbled across Windwaker. Windwaker is a completely different band, but I
thought I was
really
Windwaker.
enjoyed this song. It had some funky shifts. It wasn't repetitive or like overly repetitive, and the breakdowns were good. The screaming was good. Like there was some weird like kind of rapping in it, but not truly. It was just I don't know. It was just something unique, but it hit a lot of the flavors that I like.
I think this is my favorite song for the week. And that is even with not liking the first minute of the song, where it's the slower paced and like folksy almost.
Hmm.
After that, the rest of the song is just amazing, like folk music.
Yeah.
The screams, the instruments, the clean. Um, I did think it was Windwalkers because you talk about them more. But yeah,
That's
I really
funny.
enjoy this song. It's probably my favorite for the week.
Yeah, I liked initially I felt like, oh, this is played out this whole where the drums at like start, and
Oh yeah.
then it gives right into the scream, and I was like, oh, and then the whole rest of the song I'm engaged. It's like 10 seconds, and I listened to it enough that I think that first 10 seconds grows on me to where I'm actually singing along with the stupid where are the drums at. Like catching myself doing that, and then goes right into the screams, which I loved in the whole song. I mean, and then the vocals were clean, and yeah, I think this is probably top. The Andrew though it hits on the nostalgia so well.
But you,
Interesting,
Kale,
Kale.
what do you think?
I liked it. I have really good screams. I really like when the songs do like the up down, like it goes from screaming to like quieter to screaming to quieter. Yeah. Um,
Accurate.
I mean, everyone else kind of said what we're all thinking, so it's kind of hard to like. It sounds like repetitive, but we all agree it's a really
I
good
also
song.
found this song not very repetitive.
So good.
I was
Such a
trying to
nice change
compare
of
it
pace
to
when it's
like
not.
I was comparing it to like Sugar, and I was like,
Yeah, it felt unique throughout the whole song, even
yeah,
when you got to the chorus.
it felt like we were going somewhere instead of you could say
Roundabout.
Sugar is a lap. Yeah, you're doing the same circle.
Hey, I like NASCAR.
I don't hate it. I don't hate NASCAR.
Some
Going to
songs,
NASCAR
some
might be
songs are
more
fine
fun.
with repetitiveness, but this one was. It had a lot of diversity in the song,
Mm-hmm.
and all the diversity in it was really good. At least I thought so.
Yeah. I think I'd give this a 4.
I'd
I think
probably
I
give
go there
it.
with the 4.5.
I'd give it a 4.75.
Ooh.
Giving it a 4.7. I like the screams.
That's good. I enjoyed it.
Screaming.
Aaron, would you like to introduce our last song?
Yeah, completely new band to everyone here. No Place Like Home by Ninth Key, Eco and La Spirit, or Low Spirit. I don't know how to say the last one. L Zero Spirit.
It's a low spirit.
What's a zero, isn't it?
No, it's a. I'd have to look up what language uses that style of accent on the O.
I think it's no. I'm thinking of like the squiggly line above it. That's a long O.
But this was my favorite song of the week.
Yeah,
I loved it. The pacing, the rapping, the screaming. So as a huge Linkin Park fan, this was the song that I was going to compare to like. This
Yeah.
gave me the old Chester Bennington like vibes. Like it was enough to give me chills, and I love this song. I love the other ones that we've listened to by them, but this one was by far the best that we've heard.
I would 100% agree with you that I'm like, okay, this is like the successor to Linkin Park, how I would want them to be. Since I don't really like the current version
yeah,
of Linkin
yeah.
Park.
Well, that's
Um, Unlike you though, this is not of all the songs we reviewed because we reviewed pretty much every song that they've dropped. This is not my favorite by them, mostly because the like Happy Feels Like Home and If I Wasn't Me, it resonates more with me because of my own personal struggles with depression. Whereas I actually had a really good home and childhood, so I couldn't get into the emotional aspects of what the song was trying to portray.
Well, I didn't, okay.
Um, but I thought, like Linkin Park did, they are presenting really heavy topics
Yeah.
in a masterfully musical way.
yeah. My only thing I would say is that not Chester, but it is a good successor. Because that was
Oh, yeah.
that was the
It's
inevitable
definitely
thing we
unique.
ran into. Is this is Linkin Park is a successor, but like I'd even compare like the rapping. I think is Mike Shinoda levels, but I wouldn't. The lead vocal, I'd still say, and that's because Chester is Chester though. So
Yeah, it's unique enough to be its own thing, but
Yeah.
it was good enough to be like, man, I can compare you guys to peak Linkin Park, and that's a compliment, not necessarily like, oh, you're trying to be them, type of thing.
And if
Yeah,
we made
so-
another Transformers, I'd put it right in there.
Don't tease me like that, Aaron. I really hope they do.
We don't need any more Transformers movies.
Yeah, we fucking do.
Why, they were all bad.
We need big robots fighting things.
Yeah, do it
I like
better
big
though.
robots.
Michael Bay did terrible.
Just fuck off. Then you go
Best
do it,
idea was
Red.
having Megan Fox in the first movie.
And second.
Like, I'm just
I never
saying.
watched the second one.
What'd you think of the song, Kale?
So I really like the song. I like Low Spirit a lot. I have a few of their songs in my collection. In my not collection. My in my album, like my liked songs. I really like the song. It hit really hard. It hit really well. Like it made me like just rock out in the morning, and like it pumped me up for work. So when I got there, I was ready to go. This is the song I play in the morning to like get me fucking going. Like if I just don't sleep well and I wake up, crack a monster, fucking just start hauling ass to work. It's
I
great.
just really want to be home. There's no place like home.
Depression gets you going?
Yeah, it does.
In the morning, and
It
then
motivates
screaming
me,
in
dude.
My car, and then my ears hurt by the time I go into work.
Yeah, and then I get to work, do my little meeting with the crew, put my headphones in, go do what I need to do. It's fucking great.
Flip
So,
off
so-
the monkeys.
sorry, I love my job. I flip off all the animals sometimes. Don't tell my work.
Don't let PETA see you.
Don't.
Oh my goodness.
No, but the song, for me, this song was 5 out of 5. Really hope they come out with more music like this. I like the grouping. I hope they collab more.
Yeah, they should just stay together, honestly.
Oh.
But
Yeah, just make a new band.
yeah, new band. Kiekolo.
Big band. Kireko. Kiekolo.
Isn't the new band just Ninth Key?
I don't know.
Oh.
Hey.
And it's combining
Anyway.
Echolo and
4.75 for me.
I'd give it. Wait, what Kelly's do?
he gave it a 5.
5.
No, you gave it a 5 too.
Song of the week for me. And here's Rhett with the 2.
What? No. I didn't say anything bad about this song.
I love them, but 2.
While I think Do or Die was my preferred song for the week, I think this is actually still a 5. Even though I gave that song a 4. I think this is overall a better band, and they
Yeah,
do
you've
their
got
music. in
Full
general.
IGN review over here.
They just do what they're setting out to do so well.
Yeah.
Even if this isn't my favorite song by them, and new metal isn't my as favored as what Windwaker did.
Yeah. That's fair. I'm sure someone will be confused about that if they ever hear that. But it's fine.
It's like when we rated PBR. I gave PBR a really high rating on our beer list, but I don't really like PBR. I can just tell this is quality.
Okay.
It's getting worse. And more confusing.
Going downhill. The whole rating structure is falling apart.
You just lost the Germans.
The Germans are leaving us. We're moving to France.
We can't even put German beer anywhere close to American beer. It's so much better.
That's true.
Alright, there you go.
Hear that,
Good
Germans?
save.
The Germans are back.
I'm not gonna say anything.
Alright.
Aren't you lucky I'm a bleeder? Aaron, what are we doing?
We're doing the album review, baby.
It's time for Black Veil Brides. We are reviewing the album Vindicate. What do you guys think?
That's a stupid question.
Okay.
Anybody get like really big vampire vibes off this? Is that like their thing?
Not even a little bit.
No, it's
Not
definitely
even a
like
little bit.
dark, like Catholic themes.
Religious overtones.
Oh.
Is this just because you listen to only Bleeder?
No.
You sure?
No, it was just like, I don't know. I got very like, I don't know. I just got very like, oh, vampire vibes. But maybe it's because they dress goth and I don't know.
Don't even really dress goth anymore. They're more like a biker gang.
My bad. Sorry.
Yeah, that's true.
He does have kind of a little bit of a biker vibe going on recently. I enjoyed the first half of this album. And then once I got to Revenger,
Oh.
I was like, man, that's just not a good song. And then I liked Sorrow and then Woe and Pain, and that was like the two songs in the latter half of the album I liked. I liked everything in the first half of the album I enjoyed. But it's not my favorite Black Veil Brides album. But I wouldn't go as so far as saying it was terrible. There were definitely a good handful of songs that I enjoyed.
So, I'm a giant Black Veil Bride. Holy shit! I am a giant Black Veil Brides fan, and I've talked about it a little bit in earlier episodes. They were kind of like the transition band from classic rock to like metal, specifically the Wretched and Divine album. It's my 10 out of 10 album. I could listen to that and know the words for most of the songs anytime.
You know, you skip it on our car rides all the time.
No, I don't. You always played their crappy songs from the fourth album.
Not crappy.
To me, Black Veil Brides 4 is probably their worst album, to be honest. I would place this as a mid-tier album for them, as I did actually go back and review one of their other albums that I skipped on accident.
He's a huge fan, guys.
Their first three albums are bangers.
Biggest.
Nice and Pens, Fallen Angels, Wretched and Divine. Like, that's Black Veil Brides to me. And then Baby Veil towards the bottom of the best that they put out. This is probably right below Veil, where it's a good album. There's songs I like on it. There's songs that I've had to listen to a lot that grow on me, like Bleeders.
Yeah.
Revenger might actually be the worst song
That was
of all
not
time.
my favorite. Maybe it'll grow on me, but I just didn't like, I don't know, I didn't like the Machine Head collab, I guess. And
I didn't think that song did anything really well.
No.
I think the biggest... when I listen to some of their older albums, the lyrics mixed with the instruments, mixed with very minimal screaming, all sort of melded well together, whereas I feel like with their newer songs, there's always some aspect I'm like, oh, I don't really like that, whether it be the lyrics or the polka intro, or like there's just some aspect I'm like, oh, I like most of this song, but not all of it for XYZ reason. I would agree with Kyle that the beginning of this album is better. And then my favorite song would probably be Woe and Pain, because it reminded me a little bit of Wretched and Divine. And then I can't tell if I liked the bonus song, Death of the Seasons. I liked how heavy it was. I liked all the screaming. I hated how they would always say, and now I can't think of what they would say.
the ending of it lost me. Like, it just got corny towards the end, I felt like.
They had one phrase, oh, I decay. They say that every time, like randomly throughout the song.
I didn't mind that as much.
And I, at first, was like, thought they were saying, why are you saying IDK? Like, that makes no sense to just randomly throw into a song. And then I had to look at the lyrics and like, oh, he's actually saying IDK. I like the screaming on it. I like the line going into the chorus, but then there's just, like I said, aspects of the song that just threw me out of it that I don't necessarily want to listen to it again. So to me, this was just a slightly above average album.
Yeah. I agree with you there. Really quiet. But I was just going to say the same thing. Very mid-album. What were the 3 notes I had here? We have my favorite song on here was Cut.
I think a Hollow, yeah.
Big part for me on Cut is that I'm a sucker for any decent collab. I found... What?
That's his wife.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't know that, actually, but that's what I mean by that. I enjoyed the collaboration there. I enjoyed the guitar riff in Hallelujah the most. I found Ave Maria about halfway through. There's a decent scream that I enjoyed a lot. Initially, Vindicate, I'm saying Cater, but Vindicate, all I could hear is polka, like you said, when it starts.
It's such a wild intro, but then the song's so good.
Yeah, the song it grew on me, and I think that became my favorite song in the album. And I don't know if it's because I listened to it the most, because I listened to the album multiple times, but always the beginning of the album at least. So, I don't know if that's part of it. And then, what the hell is Bleeders? I still don't get it. I know you guys have grown into it. I'm trying to figure out these lyrics. Like, what the heck's he talking about? I know you said that on Spotify or something.
Bleeder.
Yeah.
Okay. Bleeders is not the best song ever.
No, it's not. It's not even a good song.
It's a good song.
I think the
You're
bad
wrong.
part of the song is the chorus.
See,
Which
chorus
is the
grew
main
on
part
me.
of it. Okay, never mind. But,
I think everything else about the song is good, but
Ah.
the part where he says, "Aren't you lucky you're a bleeder?"
And all I imagine is us at that stupid at Blue Ridge and him walking back and forth on stage, and it just looked dumb. Like, it's so repetitive. And what the hell does he mean? What is the bleeder? Like, and yeah, I know you're looking at the Spotify where he explains it probably. I don't want him to explain it. I want it to make more sense though when I try and think about it. Like, are you saying because we're human and we bleed? Are you saying
I thought it was about like cutting yourself, but
cutting yourself? Like, are you lucky that
maybe
you're
I'm
suicidal? Is that what it's saying? Like,
I mean, I'm lucky I haven't pulled the trigger yet.
Okay, they tied the song to raise awareness around blood drives for American Red Cross to encourage donations.
Wow, Aaron, you're just a douche.
they're sellouts.
Yeah,
okay,
Aaron.
they're sellouts. I get
Jesus
They
it.
don't
Christ.
get. You think they got paid by the Red
Jesus.
Cross?
To make a song.
No, but they're aura farming. That's what it is.
Why is the American Red Cross not using that as like their advertisement on every like commercial?
Because they-
never seen
Because they probably
Red
put it on
Cross
there and people are like, "This song
advertising.
sucks."
It's a platinum song.
Yeah, it's one of their best songs. Actually.
Yeah,
It's one of their
I've probably given it like 100 listens at this point, trying to figure it out. So
I think it's a
enjoyed
decent song.
I hated it at first, so I get the sentiment. But then, like, it just randomly hit me. I was like, I actually like this song now.
I will say, yeah, I see what you mean though. It's got 22 million listens here on YouTube. The next closest one is 5 million.
In the end?
Certainty.
Oh.
As far
It's
as
just in the end half. Sorry. Tangent.
well, I mean, okay, that's not even on the album. I'm saying specifically on this album.
Oh, just on this album. Gotcha.
Yeah,
Well,
I mean-
Leaders came out a long time ago.
Yeah, no, In the End has
2 years ago.
260 million. So,
Yeah. Peak song.
and then Rebel Love Song is 66 million.
Peak.
funny.
I wish I wanted to be that man.
Yeah.
Oh, we forgot to do our makeup for this episode. We did have a
Yeah.
plan. We were gonna do classic Andy Biersack makeup.
Why did no one tell me? I would have done it.
We forgot.
Duh. You just said it. So I give the album like a 7.
Kel hasn't even spoken yet.
I know, but I want to get it out of the way before I forget.
Okay.
That's set.
I just remember in high school knowing like a bunch of like the high school emos would wear like Black Veil Bride shirts and all that stuff, and I was always just like, that's cringe as hell. They're probably dumb. Never gave it a chance ever in my life. This is the first time I ever listened to a full album of them because I thought they were cringe because they listened to like some basic ass shit. I regret that.
To be
I
fair,
think
they
they're
had
fantastic.
They had a lot of haters back in the day.
They still
They
do.
did.
Still have a lot of haters.
Well, they still do. I wish I had given them a chance. They're fucking great. I wish I was a little stuck-up teen that was just like, I know music better, and just like, fuck, nah.
I think they were probably the Nickelback of metalcore.
I hate you for saying that.
That makes sense.
Everyone loved to
No.
hate them.
Wait,
I don't know
Kale's
about
younger than me?
Hate you.
Huh?
What?
Kale's way
Yeah,
younger
Kale's
than
younger
us.
He's younger than me.
Not way younger. I don't know why I'm always the youngest in all my friend groups, but I always look the oldest.
I wasn't
Yeah.
thinking oldest, but I didn't think you're that much younger. But then when you say,
I'm only 29.
oh my gosh,
Well, how old are you, Aaron? 33?
I can't even legally be on this podcast with him.
Anyways, fuck off. I thought it was really great. I listened to the entire thing. I don't think it got worse. I enjoyed the beginning better, but like I also feel like it finished all right. But
Okay.
I liked what?
This is your first Black Veil Brides album. Have you listened to anything else before?
He's literally recording
No.
out with like every sentence.
I'm sorry. I had values that I was sticking to, and I feel like shitty about it.
What
Okay.
the fuck does that mean?
Yeah.
That they're one-
Black Veil Brides.
I think your homework will be. You need to listen to what in the
Wretched and Divine.
Wretched and
Divine.
Divine. is the-
And
like,
Fallen
if you
Angels.
want,
Okay,
if you
I'll,
want their best album, listen to Wretched and Divine.
okay, I'll listen to it. It's just
And then,
I was explaining. I apologize already. I'm sorry. Okay.
Yeah, you
This
apologized
is-
to the Black Veil Brides. You didn't apologize to me.
This
yeah,
is Rhett's Sleep Token.
Go fuck you off. Go. Okay, sorry. You know, no, fuck you, Rhett. In that case, go fuck yourself. I'm gonna hate this band now on principle.
I don't hate Sleep Token.
You always talk shit about Sleep Token.
I don't talk shit. I say I don't like them. That's me talking shit. If you want me to talk shit, I will start talking shit.
Sweet. Okay. Well, anyways, I really did like this album. I liked Bleeders, but also really liked Maria, Ave Maria. Fuck, how do you pronounce it? Ave Maria, however you pronounce it.
Yeah,
Um,
Maria.
Ave Maria, what do you want to say? I liked it a lot. So this one's pretty high for me
Nice.
on the albums because I'm excited to have found my new love for Black Veil Brides, even though I talk shit so much about them.
What'd you rate it?
I'm gonna give it like an 8.5.
Nice.
It's no Sleep Token. But it's
for a
still up
first
there.
time listen for Black Veil Brides to
Yeah.
rank that album 8.5.
Well, I haven't heard any of their stuff, so maybe I'll like de-rank it next
Okay.
week when I come back.
that's what I'm hoping.
If you like the screaming aspects of this
Mhm.
album, he does not scream previously all that much. That's
At least
why
the last
one of the
two
good.
albums.
That's
Okay.
one of the best parts about this album is that we finally get Andy screaming.
Okay.
It came back finally. Which
I also
is
hear
nice.
he's a good guy.
He
he's
is.
supposed
He did
to
some hilarious interviews at Warped Tour, which was great.
yeah,
then he got shit
you
on
should
for
look
them.
those up. They are freaking hilarious.
He got shit on for.
Yeah,
Well, I don't know why. He was literally doing just like the Zach Galifianakis between
People
two
thought it
Guns
was real.
thing.
Yeah.
People are
stupid.
idiots.
People think Zach
People don't.
Galifianakis, the Between the Two Ferns thing was real. I think it's hilarious that people think that's real.
Yeah, people are
He
dumb.
talked shit to the president. So, I mean, like, if you believe that, I don't know. I liked it a lot. So, yeah, no, 8 for me. 8.5.
People on the internet be dumb. I would give it. I was debating on like what I would give it. I think I'd give it a 7.25 because I would listen to it and then I'd be like, all right, time to listen to the singles, and then I'd go back and it's like, all right, time to listen to Black Veil Brides again, and I'd be like, do I want to? And so I was like, I wasn't as encouraged to listen to this album. So thankfully, I don't have to give another 10 4 weeks in a row. But I will say I'm still on a, if not for me, kick right now. To listen to that whole album again today. So that's something. So, Kayla, you weren't here last week. What would you have ranked the last homework? Just curious. We'll get to you, Rhett.
The last week's homework,
Just a ranking. No comments. Just blind.
Did he listen to it?
I can't remember because I was just in a really bad mindset and I was listening to a lot of angry, sad music, like a lot of just like a lot of hateful screaming music last week.
All right. Well, thanks for nothing. Rhett, what'd you do?
I think I would give it probably a 6 or 7. And I'd lean more towards 7 because we got Screaming Andy back. And it's better than Black Veil Brides 4 and The Phantom Tomorrow.
I don't remember those two albums, so I would assume it's better than
The Phantom
as well.
Tomorrow was the album before that I had skipped over completely because the singles were horrible.
That's the one with the scarecrow on it, right?
Yeah. You actually really liked 4, Kyle, when it first came out. You said it was one of your favorite albums.
Oh, yeah. I remember 4. I don't remember the other album, though. Maybe I skipped
Veil?
that one.
I
as
love
well.
Veil. Like, Veil, I think is almost peak Black Veil Brides.
Oh, yeah, I enjoyed The Phantom Tomorrow. Scarlet Cross
You
was good.
did?
Born Again. I enjoyed The Phantom Tomorrow. There were some bangers on that one.
Just like the Phantom Menace.
Did I listen to...
You definitely listened to Veil.
Yeah, I did listen to Veil. Wake Up was good when they call my name.
I love Veil.
Yeah, I guess I didn't skip an album.
I
I
skipped
guess
the
I'm a
Phantom
bigger
Tomorrow.
fan than you.
Hey, I rectified it.
I just don't remember listening to them. It's been a while.
Brett, just be a goldfish. Just let
I
it
know
pass
I was
over
a
you.
goldfish.
This was a key formative band for me.
I'm just talking about the
Goldfish.
anger of Kyle you're facing. Just be a goldfish and let it go. Just forget.
I'm not mad at Kyle, I'm mad at you.
Be a goldfish. Forget things I say. Be a goldfish.
Yeah, well, I came up with a little bit of a discussion for us, as we're already hitting an hour on our recording,
When
but
did you get so loud?
Yeah, he just went into it.
I don't know, so...
The platform.
Why are you just like spiked?
What's
You're good.
more important to you in a true metalcore song? The clean vocals or the screaming? I feel like we all have different opinions on this.
I know Kale's answer.
It has like screaming makes metal.
Mm?
Look, okay. So like if you have good screams in there,
Actually.
it can only be it can be improved with good like good song, like good singing. Like yes, you can have a fantastic voice and all that stuff, and like yes, there's fantastic vocalists out there that just sing really well, but it's just like you have to have the screams in there to just get that blood pressure up, and then you have the singing after to like calm it down. It's just you need that up and down. I don't know. It makes sense in my head that like the screaming is the important part. Kyle, stop.
I want to play devil's advocate here. Do you
Go for
think Metallica and Ozzy are metal?
Yes, they are. Oh fuck! See, now you caught me.
But would you consider that a type of scream, though?
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Because I don't think some of his stuff is pure singing. Both of them.
I do.
I also think
Just
screams
how
have
they sound.
evolved since like the 80s and 90s, like when metal first started.
I'm
Just
not.
like
I'm just being devil advocate. I'm not saying
I
you're
know.
right or wrong.
I
just,
know
like,
it's
do
you got me
consider
in that.
Dio metal, Led Zeppelin. They say is like the father of modern metal.
I think screaming is really important. I just love
Led
screams, and I
Zeppelin's
love
a-
that.
A lot of
Is
people.
that a type of
forget
fight
that's
scream?
metal.
I can see that, yeah. Okay.
I just think singing enhances the screaming, and like you can have good both. But I like a good scream in metal music.
So is Greta Van Fleet metal?
Absolutely not.
You just said Led Zeppelin's the father of metal.
Yeah,
Greta
that's
Van Fleet
classic.
sounds-
Greta Van Fleet is a modern Led Zeppelin, so they
They're-
can't be.
Classic metal, see? That's their genre. They follow
I
into-
think they
funny
classify
is they're
themselves
all-
as hard rock.
Greta Van Fleet pops up on classic rock playlists, and it's like they're not like they're a modern band.
They're not an old
putting
band.
They're not that old,
putting
yeah.
them on classic rock.
That's just my opinion, though.
Yeah.
Like that's just me.
I know you're going to say, oh, I can't take a side on this. Because I was thinking about when I read it, and I was like, I think the primest example of this is I Prevail before the split up
Yeah.
and now after, and the way we talk about it. Like, we think I Prevail and Scatterbrain are great, in their separate ways, but they're not nearly as good as they were when they had the clean vocals and the best screams. Like,
Yeah. You need a balance of both.
yeah, like, and that's where I was trying to take a hard set side. Like, yeah, is screaming necessary? I think it is in metal in general. Yes, that's some of my favorite parts.
Yeah. Like, I think you got to have at least a little bit
Yeah,
for it to be truly metal.
but yeah, I was just thinking the I Prevail thing specifically. I was like, there's a prime example of.
That is a really good example.
I feel like them, and then more recently discovering Downswing. I feel like Downswing's kind of taken that slight, like, if I'm going to picture like a metalcore band, their sound is kind of like...
The idealized version.
Yeah, like, it's just a good balance, and it's even like, I mean, it's the same guy too, so it's like that weird mesh of like what I liked in like peak I Prevail. It's like this one guy doing it, which is impressive. But
I am going to lean a little bit more to the Kale side. I do agree with both your sentiment, where it needs both, like, for what we like.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, some people like the pure just screaming, but
people love it. People
Yeah,
on
don't
the
get me wrong.
internet love boundaries. Like Kel loves
Like-
boundaries, but holy crap, does Reddit and like online communities ride boundaries so hard, which I reviewed solo.
I don't get why like there's boundaries in this shit. Like if you love music, you love music. You listen to whatever the fuck you want. Like I listen to everything under the fucking sun. I try to at least. I have like Frank Sinatra. I have like Dehumanize. But
Going from Frank Sinatra to Dehumanized by Bring Me the Horizon
Yeah.
is a wild jump.
if you
That
listen to my
is- you wanna
playlist,
talk-
it's insane. Because people like listen to them, they're like, "Why do you have this?" It's like I like it. I don't know. Because like
don't-
I do love Frank Sinatra, but I also like loves like Goblin screams like Lauren Shore. Like Laura Shore? Huh?
Lorna
Lorna
Shore.
Shore. Sorry, I'm getting in a rant and it's like irritating because when people like say, "Oh, if you listen to this, you're not a true metal fan." It's like it's bullshit. Fuck off. Listen to what you want to listen to. Be fucking
President's
happy. You're
metal.
fucking alive.
Whoa.
not according to Kale. But
Go fuck yourself. I'm sorry. I have
You
no room
said
to
that.
judge.
You
I do.
said that.
I did say it. I did say it. You don't listen to me. Fucking yell at me all you want to in the comments. I don't give a shit. It's my opinion. We're allowed to have
Anyway.
opinions on this earth.
That's right. Engagement
I
is
think-
engagement.
Not when it's in this moment.
What'd you say, Aaron?
Said engagement is engagement.
Oh, okay, never mind. I heard something way different.
Just because by name,
get
huh?
canceled again. I think with a lot of the songs that we have reviewed in these 11 episodes, a common thing that we've said when it's just all clean vocals is, this is really good, I love this person's voice, I wish we could add heavy.
hmm
Yeah.
So I agree that screaming, to me, for modern metal, does lend itself to being more of the necessary component,
Mm-hmm.
while we do need that balance. But I do consider the classic metal. I just call it classic metal. And
Yeah.
I love it.
It's evolved.
I mean, the way you say that, though, it makes me think of, like, would we consider, like, pop music having clean vocals?
Yes.
Yeah, pop music is
I mean, that's what I'm
all-
saying. But pop music doesn't have screams.
No.
I don't like a lot of pop music.
But like post-hardcore, like if you go into that genre versus metalcore, it's because
Okay.
it's got a little bit more of that pop clean vocal sound and less of the heavy screaming. So like Amberlin's probably way more post-hardcore or even just alt-rock.
All right, now we're going to get into semantics.
Well,
about
that's the
what
thing. That's
different
where you get all the
genres are.
semantics and the subgenres, and you get people like, well, actually.
Yeah, and then
Look,
there's
shut
new
up.
metal.
It's
New
music,
metal.
and if it tickles your brain in a good way, you like it. Just enjoy it. Don't
What-
be an asshole or a little bitch and just say like, "Yeah, it's not real metal." It's like, fuck off. I don't care. It's music. It's all music. It's great. We like screaming music. People don't. I know a lot of people who don't. I like people like who love just country, and that's fucking
of-
fine.
A lot of people think we're weird for liking heavy screamy music.
Yeah, we all have a little bit of our screws loosed, but we're fine. We're not out here killing
Yeah.
fucking people.
Look at Aaron's Akbar shirt. It's a
That's a sick shirt. Fucking talk shit about that. Fuck all of you.
Yeah, what are you doing?
I just felt like Aaron hadn't been talked to about.
You want to bring up his shirt?
All
You want
right.
to talk about his shirt more? Okay, we can talk about his shirt more. Fucking Star Wars nerd.
Yeah,
Hey,
every
at
week
least
I'm
it's
bringing
not
it.
the-
Now we're calling out Star Wars nerds. We're all Star Wars nerds.
Yeah, don't look at my fucking.
Dude. Yeah, wait a minute.
Uh,
We're only like
At least
18
I'm not a
hours
40K
away.
nerd.
It's
12
not.
hours away.
Fuck off. It's a college degree to have no 40K knowledge.
Wait, what?
It's basically like knowing 40K lore is like a college degree is what my friend
Okay, we're
compared
gonna-
it to.
we're jumping too much.
We'll put a pin into that one. Are we done? We can call that the end of that discussion, I think.
What's wrong with 40K?
No,
Nothing.
we'll come back to it.
Just
I'm not saying that
Okay,
right
we'll
now.
come back to. Okay.
Our hero Henry Cavill loves 40K. It's fine.
Well,
He's not a good actor.
You're not a good person.
I know it.
any final thoughts on screaming versus clean vocals from metalcore?
I love it. I scream in my car every morning. I do the high screams, I do the low screams, and my ears hurt every day. I think I'm slowly losing hearing.
I try to do
Screaming's
it.
good. It's good for you. It's good for the environment. Because you're letting out more carbon dioxide, and that's good for plants. So the more you scream, the better. It's also stress relief. Have you tried screaming in your car? Do it.
No, I usually
It's
just
great.
cry.
And that's like
Also good for the environment. Plants like water.
Well,
This is such a
Plants
good
like
episode.
electrolytes. They need that stuff.
Yeah. We all love a good scream, but we also love good vocals.
And because we all love a good scream, Kale's going to give us the best fry scream he's got.
Ah. I can't do it. I need
You need lube?
we were doing it when I was in North Carolina, when I was in Carolina, fucking the state you live in. When I
One of those.
visited, we were doing it. Should have recorded me
What
then.
were we doing?
We were screaming.
You said we were doing it.
he got so excited.
Well, you need some more practice before you
Do need more practice
see.
before this Vana concert.
Melrose Avenue and Vaughn. I've been listening to a lot more Melrose Avenue as well.
Oh, I have been too. This is so fucking good. So excited. Ah.
It's going to be a fun concert.
Well,
Aaron wishes he could join.
that's the end of the tour, guys. We're the Wall of Death
Finish.
podcast. New full episodes every Friday on YouTube and Spotify. If you're enjoying the show, hit the subscribe, follow us on TikTok and Instagram, and check out the clips on YouTube. And don't forget to crank up the Wad Pod Bangers playlist on Spotify for all the songs we talked about today. Until next time, stay heavy, stay loud, and hit the breakdown, guys.
Also, why did you sound like a weird, like, William Shatner?
End it.
That?
Sound like one of those old kid to get